And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Justus Sheffield. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Donovan Solano. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And at second with one away, Nick Castellanos, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, base hit. Solano headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Foul ball there. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Robinson. They get the force, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevinger. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. Mullins makes the grab. One away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. In the air, out towards left center, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Edmonds.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. High fly ball out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Gurriel throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And now the lefty that misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Mullins stands at third with one gone in the inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Kanan, Smith, and Jigba, the next up for the Marlins. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Gurriel handles the chance, and that will end the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Clevinger back to work. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Rogers. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jonah Heim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. John Birdie at the plate. Sheffield back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Donovan Solano getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Solano in his 9th season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the rookie DH, Dickey. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, Ducky Kitty.
So up next, Ducky Kitty. Kitty, 22 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also to San Francisco. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Carpenter. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And there's the strike. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-1. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mullins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0.
I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping.
And welcome back. Bottom 4 and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The first baseman, number 3.
Jimmy Fox steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Robinson rounds second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Robinson on third. Edmonds at first. 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
First and second, one out. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Runners at first and second with one gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Chopped left side, tosses to first, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Jonah Heim. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Right side, hard hit. Rogers throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Jose Trevino. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So now the DH spot, Kevin Pillar. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out to short, Robinson. Throws across the diamond, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The batter, the left fielder, Kanan Smith.
So 2 down now, and here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. Popped in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the pitch. Got him swinging. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Hoot Dickey. The line to kick the pitch. To third, down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the
hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away.
Number 7, second baseman, Nico.
And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. Mullins makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Dodgers down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Donovan Solano. Out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Castellanos in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And now it's even up. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw over to Fox. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Matt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Center field. It gets down, a base hit. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brendan Rodgers, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Paredes on the run, sends it over to first. Third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Not shortstop.
And here it comes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Jimmy Fox. And first offering is fouled off. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Jim Edmonds. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Gurriel. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Mike Myers preparing to come on if needed. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. Fouled off left side. Righty delivers. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and he's out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Two outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man in scoring position with two away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the... He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with two gone. Here comes this new pitcher on now, Mike Myers.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Who Dickey will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Into center. Mullins grabs it on the run. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Sheffield back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Jose Trevino, the next up for the Marlins. And fouled off. Back to right. Kitty settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Kevin Pillar. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ducky Kitty. And the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner, 1 for 3. Rolled over to third. Carpenter whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson. Left field. Smith and Jigba has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That one fouled off. Out to short. Birdie tosses across to first, and that is that. One left for LA, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Kanan, Smith, and Jigba.
0-1.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now, John Birdie. First pitch just misses. Now 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right. Fox takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Hitty under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now here is Jim Edmonds. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Isaac Paredes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in LA, we go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Castellanos is out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And he deals. And he takes one right on the black. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grips one to right. Kitty makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here or jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit 'em in intensive. Out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. So in it, I've been. I need holidays.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on
Bang, bang, gotta go, go.